Hey guys, welcome back to another show. GM Poke here, and I've got this huge box in front of me. This is the Scarlet and Violet 151 Ultra Premium Collection, and I have to move it around just to get it onto my screen. As you can see, the thing is huge. If I flip this around, I'll show you quickly what's going to be inside, and then we'll rearrange so I can actually get this thing going here. So we've got a whole bunch of packs. We've got some promo cards on a metal card. We've got a collector coin, pink dice, those are pretty awesome. The damage collectors, the mat, which you see I've been using for a while now since we started opening these. The deck box, and there's some sleeves. I don't see the sleeves in there, but I know there's sleeves in this set. So if we kind of look here, we have an etched metal card. We've got the promo, the other promo, the mat, the deck box, the coin, the damage dice, the counters, the packs, and I thought there were sleeves. Maybe there are no sleeves. Maybe the sleeves are only need to be. So I apologize for that. There is going to be no sleeves today. Now, this is straight from the distributor. I want you to understand that. I know a lot of times I'll see in community boards, they ask, you know, they'll see the ceilings off a little bit. This is how they come. Sometimes, you know, they're ripping through these things. They're not taking their time. It's loose. The box, this is straight from the distributor, and it's a sealed product directly from Pokemon. So I'm not getting these secondhand. It's just that's the way they are sometimes. So I want to give you a little bit of comfort. I know I talk a lot about buying from trusted sources, but that's going to be normal. A lot of times we get them in, and that's just how they are. So if you give me a second, we'll get into the show. And that one's actually pretty well centered. Pretty nice looking card is on. That looks better. I've not seen a lot of these. All right, guys, welcome back. Thanks for being patient and sticking around. I'm going to get ripping into this thing. So this is the Ultra Premium Collection box. It is the 151 set, if I can get this stuff open. And honestly, like, I probably only have 20 of these left. I've gotten tons of them in. They keep moving. If you want to do me a favor, if you want to open some of your own, we have live shows. We're doing rip and ships. I would love to ship them out that day for you. Do the rips, get everything safe, and share the experience with everyone else. If you just want to pick some up, that does support the channel too. You can always look in the description for some links to what's going on. So I already talked about in the intro what's in there. This is a nice little box. Like, honestly, if you want to store stuff, it'd be kind of a cool little box. Now, I'm going to pull these out. I'll talk about these in a second. But when you open this, you're going to get 3 promo cards. So automatically, you know you're getting something great because you're getting 3 promo cards. You got a deck box. You got a coin, markers, and some pink dies. Okay, so let's put that aside. And look at this. We've got 16 packs. 16 packs. Now, if you opened the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection box, the packs were meh. I got okay hits out of it. Never really honestly feeling. I was pretty much after the promo cards in that, looking to get them graded, try to get some PSA 10s. And look at this. We've got the mat. And since I already have it out, I'm not going to unroll this one. I'll leave it rolled up so you can see how that looks. Let's take a look at this stuff. So if we dig into here, we have pink dies. So there's no count die. Like, there's no one with a 1, 2, 3, 4 and such on there. So it's not like the full die thing like you get in a lot of the other sets. You get the same, sorry, they're off the screen, the same acrylic markers as you normally get. And then you get the pink. It's got like a metallic look, but it's plastic. Mew coin. Yeah, so it's just a plastic coin like everything else, but it has the metallic. Oops, won't be grading that one. Quick comment, if any of you guys grade coins, I saw a post by someone in one of the groups that I'm in, and they started grading their coins through PSA and or other people. And then inside here is just going to be, I think it's pretty much just a deck box. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's just a deck box. I don't think there's anything else, no surprises in there from opening in the past. So yeah, so pretty cool stuff. And again, any of the accessories we open from these things, generally speaking, are going to be for sale if you go to our site, if you want to check those out. And I'm going to throw that right back in there because it's a nice little storage unit. And we'll put that in the background. That'll be a nice little background. Okay, so let's put these packs out. Look at this. 16 packs of 151. You're insane. If you haven't picked one of these up and you're a collector, pick one of these up for the price of the packs alone. So these slide out the top. We can pull these right out of there. Okay, this metal one's a little bit sticky. You got to pull it out that way. Okay, it's heavy. It's actually a really heavy one. And actually, I don't see the misprint print lines. That one's actually pretty well centered too. So you can see a little bit of how there's print lines off on the side. I'm not sure if they're calling that an error, but that's pretty much all that I've seen are like that. I think these, honestly, if you're getting grading, I don't know how soon the market's going to crash on this card, but these getting graded at PSA 10 will pay you back. The profit from the grading will pay back the price of the whole thing. So honestly, think about picking them up. This one, pretty nice looking card, not very well centered. It's a little off. See that little off top to bottom? Let's get the number in case you want to look it up. There we go. SVP, which means Scarlet Violet Promo English, number 53. And it's a little off. It's not perfectly centered, so that's kind of a bummer. We're always looking to possibly get a promo card where the centering is really on. Let's look at the Mewtwo. Maybe the Mewtwo is on. That looks better, right? Top, bottom's a little bit off. Left, right looks pretty good. If you're part of the Send It crew, down in the comments, hashtag send it if you think the card should go. Let me know which one you're talking about, whether it's the Metal, the Mewtwo, or the Mew EX. If you think we should send it off to PSA or anything else throughout the show, drop me a comment, whatever it might be. Hopefully we pull good old Charizard 199 out of this. And let's kind of figure out, what do we want to do? I'm going to kind of just figure out what feels lucky. Where do we feel? See if we can just kind of drop myself some stacks. Maybe that one there, that one there. Well, let's put this one here. Okay. Ooh, that one feels good. Okay. I did do a weighing video. If you wanna check that out, let's see if we can distribute some of the hype here. Okay. So if you do check out the video, I do appreciate it. Always go look and see what I have in live videos. Always trying to create things when things come out. So whenever a new set drops in Scarlet and Violet, it's going to have a good number of sets, just like Sword and Shield did. So again, if you're looking for anything, please let me know. Please pick it up from the store if you can. But let's get into the pack ripping, because that's what you honestly probably came here to see. So we're going to start left to right, go through my stacks. I have 4 stacks of 4, 16 packs total. I will do some 151 code cards later on. I don't know if I'll get it up and going by the time this video's up, but I will do some live code cards if you want to. What the heck am I doing? What am I don't even know sometimes. Sometimes I get a little confused. Okay, I opened so many different types of packs, I forget. Okay, so let's get going through. 151 is the original 151, so that original base set. If you're interested in kind of more information, I'm sure there's tons online you can find. Our first reverse is a Staryu, and then we have an Executor. And we got the Mew. That is an ultra rare, well-centered Mew EX on the very first pack. I love it. I love it. Nice pink card. So that's the same as the metal one, as you can see, right? So that's pretty cool. That one's the gold one, so it's supposed to be the hyper rare. So 3 gold stars is the hyper rare. Now, if you haven't, I suggest, as usual, all my videos where I do them, pick up a Elite Trainer box if you can. Look at that. That thing's gonna have to go. I think everyone by now, you gotta drop a comment down. Uh-oh. What do you guys think about that? Should we send it anyways? Okay, let's see if that's on the card or the case. Okay, come on, come on. Come on. You can do it, camera. Oh, okay. That's somewhere inside the plastic casing, I think. Just some dust or whatnot. I was a little worried. Just a reflection. We're good to go. We have I think a PSA 10 on that one, right? So if you're in the Send It crew, let me know. Mew EX, ultra rare, hashtag send it, or hashtag raw, or binder, or whatever else you want to say. Okay, we're on pack 2. I'm already stoked. I'm already stoked at what I pulled out of this. You know how hard it has been for me not to just open all of these packs for my own personal sales and stuff, to save them for rip and ships, or to you know, sell them through whatever sources. It's been hard because the hits are so great that I have to be very tempted just to open the rest and distribute them that way. Okay, so let's keep going through. Okay, look at that. So we got our first shiny holo. Pretty cool. We're looking for ones that have a really defined, oh, look at that. So swirl 1, on the bottom, swirl 2. I'm looking for the high definition swirl, the HD swirl. Oh, up there in the corner. Look at that. That's the swirl we're looking for. Originally, when these came out, there wasn't much to them, but now they've started moving quite a bit better if you can get that better swirl in there. Okay, so let's see here. We got a Goldeen, and I forgot I got excited because I saw the energy. I thought I was already done with my hollows. All right, we have a Chauncey. And those are original, so I was kind of pricing out some of my cards again to see what we possibly would want to be sending off to get graded in the next batch. And we're looking up that Chauncey. I don't have a PSA 10, right? But we were looking it up to kind of see based on where we think we might get. And that PSA 10 Chauncey from base set was like 2,700. It was something insane still. So apparently people are loving the PSA 10 Chaunceys. Now, granted, it's base set. There aren't a lot of base set cards you're going to find that aren't beat up or chewed on or traded and played with. So I get it. I understand that the card is limited. But I was like, holy smokes. You know, compared to some of the other ones that could have been selected too. People are liking that Chauncey. Okay, let's see. Pidgeot. Okay, so we have a Venonat. Okay. All right, look at that. We got the Machoke. Oh, is there a second one? Is there a second banger? No, Mr. Mime. Okay. So, again, it looks pretty good. Guys, you're going to be busy. I'm all these big hits. If we put it in there, you guys got to tell me. Send it, don't send it, right? Part of the Send It crew. I need your help. Maybe we start getting you guys your own little hats and T-shirts you can wear. Send it, don't send it. But let's check this out. I've not seen this card live, right? So most of the 151 that I've actually sold so far has been sold in the UPCs or booster bundles or Elite Trainer boxes that have gone out through the site. So that being said, I've not seen a lot of these. I haven't done a lot of rip and chips of these. I think that is just a spec. Sorry, I need to check it up before I put it in there. The case, I think it's just like dust or something. All right, I think it looks pretty cool. So there's kind of like a couple little Machokes in the house. That's pretty sweet. They're like a moving van. I'm not sure who that's supposed to be. Meowth in there. And I think we're good. Guys, what do you call it? Send it? Machoke send it? I think hashtag send it, right? Okay. Let's keep going through. I got to get moving. This is going to be a real long video. It's 16 packs. We're going to be sitting for a very long time in this opening if I don't get my butt moving. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We always move that energy card ahead of the hits. That way I can kind of at least go whipping through and not accidentally come across one of the energy cards. I can be a little more careful about it. I know it's coming up and I don't fling it all around. Okay, so here we go. We got a Slowpoke and a nothing. It's just a Rhydon. And we have a Beedrill. So a normal, rare, holo. All right, so we're a fourth of the way done. And we have 2 big hits already. And then I think we're probably going to pull 3 to 4 of the energies. I think it's about a 25% hit ratio based on other ones that I've opened. So I would say we're probably going to stay with that ratio. We're probably going to see 4 of those. And I would like to see, I would like to see another 6 hits. If we can get another 6 hits, I'm going to be pretty happy with a 25% ratio on something double EX or double rare, so an EX or better. Okay, so ready? We have a Butterfree. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, a Diglett. And, all right, a Dragonite. And I like that Dragonite. It's a little off, though, guys. I'm going to say I'm not gonna send out. If you disagree, let me know your opinion there. I'm going to put that one in a sleeve just because they do move pretty well. I think I have actively, it depends on the time this video is. I'm pretty sure there's no reason to take it out. And I have a 151 complete your set. So if you're looking for, I'm not going to do all the individuals, but if you're still looking for holos or reverse holos from this set, there's a good chance that if they are EX, you know, a double rare EX or lower in rarity, they're probably on there. So if you need to complete your set, if you see me flipping through and you see a card you need and I don't have it on there, hey, Giovanni's Charisma, let me know. I can get it added for you so you can pick it up. Okay, so we have our first, which is Rhyhorn. So we have reverse Rhydon and reverse Rhyhorn. And Poliwrath. Can we get nothing yet?
Gengar?
Though. And again, I think that's probably off. I'm going to say it's a little off. We'll put in a sleeve just because I know that those kind of move pretty well. And I'm going to say hashtag don't send. I don't think I found a
Gengar
yet in my openings where I feel like I probably could have sent it off and get a PSA 10. I don't remember. I know I don't have any mentally queued up to go to PSA for there's just a standard
Gengar.
I mean, old school stuff, yeah, but not from anything recent. Maybe Lost stamped one. I think I have one of those. Lapras, like the Laprases. Okay, here we go. Behind the energy card. Nope, nothing there. Geodude. Okay, no secret. Is there an Ultra? And no, it's an Omastar. All right, guys, we are now approaching, see, yeah, it's speeding up quite a bit. 3 minutes to do what it took me a lot more time to do before. We are now pack number 8, so we're halfway through the order of things. I'm hoping we get some hits. If you haven't checked out my Is It Weighable thing, I will tell you that a lot of times I'm actually quite capable, just in my hands, of sensing where hits are going to be. Generally, if you watch a video, you're going to see what weight range, but you can kind of figure out where they're going to be. With a scale, you definitely can. So watch the video. Good information. Okay, and Venomoth. And a Nidorina. And last one is Electrode. So nothing in that weight class. And now remember, I didn't have a scale out today. I don't even know where that thing went off to. I probably should get it ready because I might do a Can You Weigh Paldean Fates. I might do one of those. I might weigh Paldean Fates and see if that one's still weighable. But being a subset, I don't have the same interest level. It's going to be hard to get a hold of, at least not at retail rates. Okay. I know that I had an order for a lot of it, and we're getting 20, at the time I recorded this video, we're getting 20 ETBs in, but that's it out of everything that we pre-ordered for the launch day. So I know it's going to be a little more limited resources. Okay, ready? Okay, Parasect. And a Psyduck. And we got a Zapdos EX. I think if you look at this, can you see that where the date is? That is almost... That's getting really close to an error. I mean, obviously it's an error. It's a miscut card. I would like to know, anyone with information, please do help me out. It was a thing I was kind of... In the back, actually, is much better than the front. What I'm wondering, and this will just go into our complete your set because it's so far off cut. At what point does it become more valuable? Like if it's totally cut off, or at what point does it actually become more valuable of a card? Is what I'm kind of wondering. So if you guys have any information, if you're a collector and you collect hero cards, do you need that much? Do you need more? Out of Paradox Rift, I think is what I was opening, or Obsidian Flames, I finally pulled a card that was like completely, like it was cut off and the bottom was on the top kind of cut off. And that's the first time I've pulled one that far off. So that was kind of interesting and cool to see it be that far off. I mean, I don't... Well, all my cards look like that, obviously, but it was kind of nice to pull one. I've seen, you know, the pictures and all the posts, but I haven't pulled them myself that far off. Okay, here we go. Electabuzz. Oh, I think we have something in there. Okay, ready? It is a Weedle. And no, it was just a dark type, so it's a Weezing. Sorry, I saw the darkness. I was thinking maybe it was a Charizard. It's not. All right, so we are ripping through. We've had 3 hits of double rare or better. At this point, I'm happy if we get another 3. 6 hits would be pretty good. I mean, that's about a little under half, right? So 6 total good hits. I know we're probably due for a couple more energy ones. I'm really surprised we haven't pulled more. And I'm kind of feeling like maybe, yeah, maybe that's what I was feeling because I kind of hand weighed them a little bit. It looks pretty well centered. Is there a high depth? Oh, look at that. Can you see the top? There's a swirl there. Where is the galaxy swirl? That's what we're looking for. Where it kind of curls out. So it looks like it curls out one way, and then the other one curls out the other way. Instead of one circle, it's kind of got 2 parts to it. Yeah, like that. So the bottom left-hand corner, that's kind of what we're looking for. So you can see, yeah, there you go. Bottom left-hand corner, you can see that one there, where it kind of swirls out up and down. So pretty nice. Can we get more hits out of this? Eradicate. And a Machoke. We already had a good Machoke today. And we got a double rare, an Arbok EX. And I think we've pulled quite a few Arboks out of this and other sets. So we're not usually too stoked when we find them. The last card in each thing has been pretty badly cut. So if you look at this, again, it's the same as before on the last EX. Look at that. That's just off. And again, one of the comments I was looking for is not send it on this one. We know not to send it. at what point is it actually a collectible if it's off cut? Like, is it a certain percentage, 5% left or whatever it is? Let me know. So far we have 2 energy cards that have got the right kind of swirl to add a little value. They've got that kind of like a galaxy swirl, or some people are calling it an HD swirl, but that's kind of nice. And then we've got a couple EXs that are really roughly cut. That Mew EX is pretty sweet, and we pulled the Machoke so far. So we're in the last 4 packs. We are 3/4 of the way through. Again, even with the kind of a little bit lower on the hit range, for what I'm thinking, I'm still thinking these boxes are worth it. Again, I have a hard time not going through the final stack I have of these and just popping them myself. So if you are looking to pick some up, the store's got them still. We had a whole bunch. We're down to about 20 or so. Pick them up before I decide to lose my discipline and go after them. Okay, ready? Back here, we got a Squirtle. Nice. That's actually a pretty well-centered reverse Squirtle. That's pretty nice. Oh, we got a Gengar reverse. That's better than the Gengar hollow we got. What do you guys think? Should we send that one? Send it. And a Mawak. Okay, let's put that in a sleeve. We might send that. Okay, just because I know there's a whole group of people out there. I felt like that one was kind of light. That's why I threw it in that stack. I kind of felt like it was lighter than the rest. And I've had pretty great hit ratios in that rate range. But let's see what we can get. We have 3 packs left. I'm hoping for one more big banger. Obviously, we're looking for the Charizard or the Blastoise, the Venusaur. Those would be great hits. Let's see what we get. Another Wardle. Maybe there's a Blastoise in this pack. I've never pulled a God pack. And all the ones I've opened for other people and myself, like I said, most of the stuff was sold and shipped sealed. I still have not. Okay, sweet. I think maybe some of these heavy packs I was feeling with my hands just kind of had these in there. Okay, let's see. Do we have a Galaxy? Looking like a Galaxy Swirl might have been under the eyeball. Okay, I'm looking. We're looking for the Galaxy Swirl. I don't see it. If you're seeing it and I'm missing it, feel free to drop me a note where it is. I'll go back later after I see the comment and check it out. But I'm going to say we're out of time to check that out. Okay. We have a Clefairy. All right, Charmeleon. Nice. So we got a Charmeleon reverse. That's a sweet looking card. And we got a Ditto. Lots of Dittos. I know after punching in all the cards into our auction, which is on eBay for a complete your set, I know that there's lots of Dittos because constantly are updating that. Okay, so we did, like I said, I guess we were going to pull 4 things. We got 3. I'm hoping in these last 3 packs. Oh, look at this. So you can see, see how they messed up? It's all crimped up. So again, don't automatically, I know some people jump to the gun on assuming that people are resealing and whatnot. And granted, if you buy from trust stores, you don't have to worry about it. But do understand that Pokemon does have quality issues where they do not always, put their stuff together the right way. So just heads up on that. Kind of like you can see the cuts on some of these cards. All right, well, we know the first one's not a big hit. Can we get a big hit? We're hoping for an illustration or special illustration rare right here. Okay, no, we didn't get it. Can it be? No, guys, a Rikachu. Okay, we have 2 packs left. We're down to 2 packs. These ones felt special. Can there be some last pack magic or some last 2-pack magic? Can I get hits in each one? That would make me kind of stoked. Oh, man. I was all excited. I was hoping to yank. We have pulled the SIR Charizard. I was hoping to pull another one. Can we get it in this pack? Poliwhirl, Poliwag. Okay. Clefable. Here we go. Our first is a Dugong. Can it be? Can we get it? Okay, so note that's a Nidoking. I thought that was a Gold Star. I couldn't tell. Remember, my eyeballs are not that great. Okay, what is? Okay, boom, a Jolteon. And that one, I think it's getting even more. It's like you can see how far off some of those are. And again, like I asked in the past, if you have feedback on how far off the cut has to be. All right, so guys, this was my last pack. We put this one to be last. Can it be the one that is special? What do you guys think? We're hoping that that is the special card out of all the cards in here. It's holding a God pack. of the Charizard set, right? Or Blastoise. I guess I'll take any of them at this point. Okay, let's see, guys. Here we go. God pack on the way. Now, it'd be awesome if it was like the Japanese God packs where they actually have a holo in every single spot. Okay, yep. So it did feel pretty heavy. It was actually one of these. You can see where there's kind of hand weight. You can feel the weight difference some of these packs these days. Okay. I see a little swirl there, but I don't see one coming out where it's kind of got both directions. Kind of bummed about that, but you know what? Maybe you're catching one that I'm missing. Okay, we're going to move on. I don't have all day to look at that, okay? Let's move this out of the way. Magmite, here's where it would be. Our special illustration rare would be right here. Oh, guys, we didn't do it today. We got a Vaporeon. We'll slick that in a sleeve. We got a Vaporeon out of the last pack, the last card. What a bummer. But we did get a whole bunch of cards. We got a whole bunch of bulk. What we do with this bulk, I don't know. What do you guys do with your bulk? If you want to leave me a note, tell me. What I do is I have right now auctions set up where it's 25 card lots. And you purchase 15 or 20 of them or whatever you want to purchase. And then there's, more and more stuff we throw in. But I'm thinking about switching it just to pounds because I have so many bulk cards, 25, 30,000 of bulk cards right now that aren't moving fast enough. Might just switch it to the pound so we can just drop, a brick of 1 pound at a time from different sets in the people's auctions. Okay, so we have this. Let's throw this in here just in case we find the HD swirl, and I've got, probably 500 top loaders left, so it's not like we're going to run out anytime soon. Keeps the card safe. So we got a whole pile of cards are going to go into our complete your set from the holo, reverse holo eras, or not eras, just cards. We do have some promos. I'm going to leave them in there now until I'm ready to figure out if we're sending them off. The Mew EX, the Mew EX Metal, which actually look pretty good. I think that's going to be a hashtag send it, and the Mewtwo. Maybe hashtag send also. I might be a little bit in the game at the date of this recording to get them off, but I'm pretty sure they'll return more than the cost of grading them, which is a profit, right? Okay. I was accurate in saying we would get 4 of those. So let's go through and figure out what we have. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have a couple energy. I didn't get any dupes on those, so that's kind of nice. No duplicates. And then we got 2 EXs. All the last card spots were pretty bad. That's pretty far off. So you'll have to let me know what you think about that being that far off. And then I got an illustration rare, not special. I think it's a special card. It's just not a special illustration rare. And an ultra, but it was the Mew EX Pink Ultra. And that one looks nice. I think that's a hashtag send it. So if you'd like to give me feedback on what you think should be sent in, what should be saved, and what maybe should be mailed to you for free, not going to happen. That would be great. Again, always look back in the description. There's probably going to be some kind of giveaways from this. I didn't get one set up in advance. Do we have? No. We'll get it figured out. So always check my schedule for any live upcoming feeds we're going to be doing. We always have giveaways in there. Drop some comments. I'll probably just magically from the next, okay, we'll just tell you, on the next video coming out, the next live feed, as long as you have a comment on this video, I'll put your name in the drawing for some giveaways that day. All you got to do is drop me a comment. Hashtag send it for whatever you think should get sent in. How about that? Put hashtag send it. Anything you want to see go off to PSA. And then I will put you in the drawing for something special. I'll write your name on an energy card. And if we pull your name, you'll win something that day. So pretty simple way to enter. And then remember, whenever we do giveaways, I'll always have you reach out to me through email. It's gmpokey001@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.